What is up, guys? So this will be my first ever podcast that I've ever done. So we are going to talk about the Kansas City Chiefs and about all their news. So we're going into about Nazeeh Johnson's injury. It was a major injury. So he tore his ACL on July 29th, maybe? So, and he has, and we have a lot of players that are injured. So like Clyde Edwards-Helaire, he is sick. Mike Dana is his calf. Jody Fortson his shoulder. Kadarius Toney his knee. So that's a lot of injuries. And so next we'll be going into Patrick Mahomes meditates immediately at Chiefs Sunday practice. So another fight broke out they got another fight with linebacker Jack Cochrane and the second-year cornerback Jalen Watson and the third-year Emher Smith-Marset broke out on Saturday's workouts. But I really think that's crazy. And also we're going into a Chiefs fan died while attending a training camp. So it says here, the Kansas City Chiefs dealt with some sad news as the training camp kicked off this week. Lifelong fan Jessica Tangen tragically died while attending Chiefs training camp on Sunday. Mosaic Life Care, healthcare company that collaborates with Chiefs training camp, issued an official statement on Tangen's death on Sunday. We are devastated that one of the Kansas City Chiefs beloved fans, Jessica Tangen of Riverside, Missouri, passed away Sunday morning during practice at Chiefs camp. Mosaic Life Care said in a press release, Jessica's family shared that she was a lifelong Chiefs fan and loved cheering for the team, per the official statement. Oh, what the hell? The company hasn't released the official cause of death. It has probably been from a heat wave.
No.
So that's pretty sad. So what else? So we know Frank Clark went to the Broncos. Juan Thornhill went, well, this was all a long time ago, but we know Frank Clark recently went to the Bengals. So So that's not good because we need him. And I don't know, we just need him. I don't know. So we're gonna go to the tracker for free agents. We're gonna go to Kansas City and update. Jawan Taylor from Jacksonville got $80 million. Andrew Wiley left. Colin Sanders is gone. Cole Hartman's gone. Who else is gone? Michael Burton is gone. Ronald Jones II's gone. Brian Edwards is gone. Oh, guess who we got? We got a cornerback named Lamar Jackson from Denver. And Brian Cowart going to Houston. Why did he even go to Houston? But they got a lot of money. What about 2022? Who left us in 2022? A lot of people left us, like Travarius Ward. Justin Reed came from Houston to us. Marquez Valdez came from Green Bay to us. Tyrann Mathieu went to New Orleans. Ron Pringle had to go to Chicago. Melvin Ingram went to Miami. Austin Blythe went to Seattle. Juju Smith-Schuster came from Pittsburgh, Kansas City. Jalen Reed went from Kansas City to Green Bay. Carlos Dunlap came from Seattle to Kansas City. And then Derek Knighty came from KC, and he's going to KC, and he's still in KC. Andrew Wiley's on KC, and he's still on KC. Mike Hughes went from KC to Detroit. Jeremy Carter went from Carolina to Kansas City. Ronald Jones came to Tampa Bay, went to Kansas City, then went to Dallas. Jerick McKinnon went to Kansas City, and he's still in Kansas City. Daniel Sorensen went to Kansas City to New Orleans. Blake Bells went to Kansas City, still in Kansas City. Darrell Williams came from KC and went to Arizona. Taylor Stallworth went from Arizona, came to Indiana, and came to KC. Amari Watts came from Kansas City and went to Indiana. Deion Bush came from Chicago and went to Kansas City. Jaron Christian went from Houston to Kansas City. Danny Shelton went from the New York Giants to the Kansas City Chiefs. Ben Neiman went from the Kansas City Chiefs to the Arizona Cardinals. Marcus Kemp went from Kansas City to the New York Giants. Azu Kamara came from Carolina and went to Kansas City. Who cares about Dee Ford? I don't care about Dee Ford. Oh, well, yeah. Dustin Crum. That quarterback was horrible. What about 2021? Let's see. Joe Tooney went to K. Sammy Watkins went to Baltimore. Bashad Breeland went to Minnesota. Daniel Sorensen was still in KC back then. Damian Wilson went to Jacksonville. Damian Williams went to Chicago. Jerick McKinnon came from San Francisco. Michael Burton came from New Orleans. Austin Blythe. When did Tyreek Hill leave? Guys, tell me when Tyreek Hill left. Wasn't it 2020? No, that's when we won the Super Bowl. Oh, Blake Bell went to Dallas and then he came back, I'm guessing? I don't know. He's a very young man. (2019) So, yeah, that's really a lot about the Chiefs that I know about. So, that's going to be the video for today, guys, for my first new podcast. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.